Hi everybody. I'm going to do one more book review today on David Wilkerson's books. This book is a very rare book, The Cross and the Switchblade. As you can see here, my grandmother, when I was a troubled teen and into gangs and stuff, she would give me copies of this very book and try to straighten me out. And I'll tell you, I never read one of those copies, and I wound up going through like 7.5 years in prison and before I actually became a pastor and became a Christian and changed my life. But this book, I had like 4 or 5 copies of, and I never read it. And then I watched the movie. The movie is incredible for its time. You got to remember, this was written in the 60s and the 70s. And it says in the book right here, go that way, from delinquency to deliverance. So this is a book about these gangsters in San Francisco who became Christians under David Wilkerson's. He influenced them to become Christian, and he was a pastor. He's played in the movie by Pat Boone. I recommend this book, even though it's a little outdated with the types of gangs and stuff. If you have someone in your family who is into organized crime, who's still a youth, like about 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, either let them watch the movie if they're not a very voracious reader, or actually get them a copy of this book. This book could actually change their life from crime, organized crime, to a Christian. It did me when I watched the movie, and I could really relate to a lot of the things that were going on as I was in organized crime, and in the super maximum security prison. I was in the SHU, the Special Handling Unit in Quebec, BC, Quebec, Canada. I was there for almost 7 years, so I lived with serial killers and bike gang members and the Banditos and the Hells Angels and every other gang you can think of, from IP to NS to Red Alert. But this is a very important book, and if you can find it in a used bookstore, or if you can buy it online still, I suggest that you get a copy for the person in your family that is troubled. It'll really straighten out their life. The book is copyright last printed in 1993, so there's probably a lot of copies around buried on bookshelves and stuff, but it was first published in 1977. In 1962, it was copyrighted by David Wilkerson. So I hope you enjoy this book. If you read it yourself, and if, like I said, if you have someone in your family who's a little troublemaker, get them a copy and let them read it. You take care. Bye-bye.